I just watched two new releases today, and for me to say Roofman was a much better movie than Tron Ares is not what I expected going into this movie watching Devil. So here are my spoiler-free thoughts on the best and worst parts of Roofman. The film follows Channing Tatum, an ex-military criminal who's a mix of being a calculated genius and kind of a big friendly doofus at the same time. He finds himself as a fugitive sheltered in a Toys R Us and gains feelings for Kristen Dunst, who works there, and tries to balance his life as a fugitive and a man in need for love. Now, I really enjoyed how the movie just lets us enjoy Tatum home aloneing in the Toys R Us for a good amount of time, finding creative ways to pass the time like playing with the toys, finding food to eat, which leads to one of the best M&M product placements of the 2020s. Because I haven't seen creative product placement like this in a long time, and that's coming from someone who literally just made 20 product placement videos on my damn YouTube channel. Still, this movie was not the sunshine and rainbows I thought it was gonna be. It balances the realness and the comedy really well, where if it leaned too hard on either side, it would have been too goofy or just straight up depressing, but instead it works. It just works. So compared to Tron Ares, the acting in this was Oscar nomination worthy. Obviously not really, but it felt like it. Because the face acting between Kristen and Channing felt so real, like they actually cared about each other. The only complaint I can think of there is that there was a little bit of quirkiness within the romantic dialogue, but just a touch. Another small complaint is that it felt like 2 hours and could have been trimmed down somewhere to flow faster, but I don't know where. And I had to add that Channing Tatum has an enormous Johnson. Like within the scene where he's double cheeked up, they tried to hide it, but it was just dangling like crazy. Very impressive work, Mr. Tate-Yum. Overall, I would recommend this movie to pretty much anyone. I would just go in expecting kind of a deeper Jerry and Marge Go Large with a few extra serious tones sprinkled in. Roofman was a solid 4 out of 5. End of discussion.